Jimmy Butler is back after a one-game absence. He'll start it forward with Tobias Harris. Hawks lineup tonight. Torian Prince returns with John Collins, Alex Len at center, Kevin Huerter, and Trey Young. Ready to jump. Philly and the home whites here on the road. And here we go. Opening tip tonight to take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Butler on the bounce to Redick from the wing, and his three-pointer.
That's great at it. Slipping screens, turning and being prepared for the three-point shot, and they know that. And one thing Philadelphia does is they take a great advantage of that.
Trey Young.
And watching Vince's career as many years as he's been, 21 to be exact. I mean, he's been a marvelous player.
And I always pay homage to guys before me, and we've had multiple conversations.
Oh, anytime, man. Again, when you talk to guys who Hall of Fame type players, and you're definitely a future Hall of Famer, they got a nose for the ball.
Yes.
Kevin Huerter tying it. Here's Redick from the wing, and he is on it.
And he's not just a catch and shoot guy.
Exactly.
He can put it on the floor.
Yes.
Collins lines up for the two-hander.
Well, they're gonna be a team that struggles.
Shot clock at 4. Boban sort of muscled that one up here 10 days ago. He's added another since.
Let me tell you something. He shot that with ease, like he's been shooting, like he's shot 100 threes all year. It was amazing. There again, getting in transition, creating that opportunity is what you want, and those shots will be there.
Oh, that's a good shot. Great shot. Wide open. You got to take those.
Prince for 3.
And Prince said that was a...
Kevin Huerter rebounds, brings it down. Gets a screen, puts up his runner, and that's good.
You can play with comfort, you can play with confidence, and Kevin has hit a 3 already. Yes. He's made some plays for our team, and now obviously getting in for just recognizing that, like you said, they're sitting back. We get the pop 3. The next time he doesn't want to give up the 3. Trey's able to get to the rim.
Exactly. And Boban is, I'll tell you what, he's a very effective here.
Huerter in transition. He's got 8. He's had back-to-back 25-point games. Kent Bazemore, hot last night in San Antonio, picks up where he left.
So it's good. It's great to see, because it's also encouragement for guys who want to stay in the league as long as you have. Right. And it's encouragement until he proves he can make that shot.
Alex Len loads up. Boy, he was on fire last night.
And the Hawks fans should be happy too.
For yourself, and I know you don't like me to pump you up, I'm just going to say 3 scoring titles as Philadelphia gets.
Your contributions to the game were so magnanimous, and what you did for other players and what you did for the game of basketball warranted being a Hall of Famer.
Well, as Mr. Bembry does his work there, and again, it's always on the player. We hope Vince comes back and plays another year here in Atlanta. Block for Justin Anderson there. Dr. J, we appreciate you spending some time. I'm going to let you enjoy the ball game as the Hawks increase the lead to 50-41, and the Philadelphia 76ers end up calling a timeout.
Ben Simmons, they're daring him to shoot the ball.
Right.
Justin Anderson of those 3 is the only true left-hander. Right. And here's a 3.
You got that right. It's amazing. That is an amazing accomplishment in itself.
DeAndre, nothing but net.
And that's usually the toughest shot to make, is a pass that is above your head where you have to reach for it, bring it down, and go back up. That's what Coach calls it now, and you see if you feel it.
See, I'm a little old school, so I'm looking at the classic heat check.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I call it.
Justin Anderson.
What he tries to do is he's trying to take up as much real estate as possible, and sometimes he gets a little too deep.
Yeah.
With some guards, you're able to lull your guy to sleep with the dribble, and his ability to shoot, he does that, and he knocks it down sometimes.
Yeah. McConnell pulls it out of there. Philly is running. Lob to Butler.
But he saw that big guy down there.
That's exactly the same.
He saw that big guy in there. Let me get this up there quick.
Oh, how about the bounce?
I was just
on the wing, Kevin. Shot clock is at 7. Torian. And 1.
Another offensive rebound there for the Hawks.
And an easy look.
4-2 Sixer players got a hand on the ball there.
Kevin from deep. Yes, sir. They got it. Hawks break it up. And Young comes away with it. From Marietta.
You saw that coming off.
At the end of the shot clock, 10 seconds to go in the half.
And again, nobody
Trey
picks up
motors
Trey.
all the way and scores.
Nobody picks them up.
For the two teams as Jimmy goes over the top to Bolden. His three is short, gets it back and drives it in.
And a nice little floater.
The one thing you appreciate about the Hawks closing out the quarter, that's how you close out quarters. 10-0 run is what you want to do. You want to close out.
Jonah making an impact here early. Butler to the corner and a wide open Redick.
Redick, that's a layup for him. When you can get him that wide open, automatic.
Great job by Jimmy Butler getting into the teeth of the defense and just finding JJ for an easy. It was kind of like I've joined an elite group of players that you can never take away. You know, I don't know if I'll ever win a championship or not get the opportunity, but.
Shot clock at 3. Jimmy spins and lays it in.
Yeah. That's the next level.
Play your starters a good 38, 40 minutes.
I still think you need your bench.
Philadelphia by a point. Midway through the third, Trey floats it up, but John slams it home.
Teams where all of them play the same defense.
With 5 minutes to go in the third,
There
Trey's
it is
got
again.
a 20 and 10 game, and this
There it
time
is again.
he floats guys. But I got to tell you, I look down at that Philadelphia bench. I don't see too many smiles.
Right.
They look a little frustrated as John Collins lays it
Trey
in.
and the defensive guy, because that's how you can create those offensive
And
fouls.
the thing is that they're calling that differently than they used to call it. So
Clears to Bembry. Justin Anderson. Yes.
Deontay, the credit, because not only was it downhill, but that's a very nice move.
that's a nice
tough.
move.
Ben coming in, smothered by Bays, driving off the glass
That's
for
tough.
Mike Scott. Humphreys. Simmons runs down the rebound. Contact with Adams. No call. Redick's going to let it fly with no shot clock. And still 19 seconds to go in the quarter. And JJ ball. The teams have played even basketball in the middle two quarters. Mike Scott twists and turns. And
Back.
He's been telling us. He said, I got that in my game. I said, okay, buddy. There he is.
from the scouting report memorized.
Those under my car, man, the car.
So you're not going to forget that.
Jumper by
3 out of 23. Thank you very much.
Sixers these last two games here at State Farm Arena.
Well, the
Big win in Philly.
Sixers have a problem guarding because they don't make any adjustment and roll. There could be 1-5, 1-4. It doesn't really matter.
TJ McConnell misses. Amir Johnson guides it in.
That's what he.
Trey Young gets his own miss and lays it in.
Man, when you're shooting 54%, not many teams are going to beat you.
Butler with a nice move.
Series against a playoff team.
Yes.
You know, that says a lot about his ability to coach and him motivating our team.
Nice tip. John Collins. 2.5 to play. Butler. Trey went down. Kick it out. Bolden. He tippy toes. Gives to Redick. That's good from 3. And Philadelphia is. And again, the focus on the execution to get a good look.
Oh, great pass.
Trey hits the 3.
And see, that's a dagger.
Didn't see Harris wide open in weak side corner. Redick driving, giving. Simmons twisting, missing, but with the left hand. 12 for Trey Young. He wears out Philadelphia for a second time in less than 2 weeks. Tobias missed it. Rebound. Bembry, the great Oscar Robertson, has done it more in a rookie season. That's pretty good company. Yeah,
No one's
25. Isn't that
crazy.
crazy?
In the playoffs, if they don't get better defensively, they're going to have some problems.
Ben Simmons is just going to get it over the timeline to Jimmy Butler, and the Hawks win the season series 3 out of 4. Hawks head coach Lloyd Pierce coming back to defeat his good friend and former boss Brett Brown. And Brett's got to be saying, I'm glad we don't see you in the playoffs.
Yes, indeed. But I got to say, it's been great.